Last season, our first season in the NFL as a wide receiver, our rookie season had its ups and it had its downs. It had more downs than ups, but was our performance and our success enough to keep us at the Arizona Cardinals? Or did we demand a release in the offseason to play for a brand new team our sophomore year?
Okay, so for those of you who couldn't make it out to my live stream on Monday, we made the big decision to go ahead and demand a release from the Cardinals due to our season struggles. We started off the season terribly, 0-5, then finally getting 2 wins and taking a surge at the end of the year to almost make the playoffs but be cut short by 2 games because the Seahawks just would not lose. And so with that being said, due to overall the team's cuts, Carson Palmer retired, they just did not have a team anymore, so we went ahead and demanded a release, and we did get picked up by the Detroit Lions. They signed us for a $38 million contract for a $38 million contract for 4 years. And so that's what happened. If you didn't make it, it was a lot of fun. I plan on having more in the future. We will be having more off-season live streams. However, the only thing left to do is go play football.
As you see, Drew Brees did sign with the Los Angeles Rams in the offseason, but here we are on our very first possession as the first string 94 overall wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. We are down 3-0 to start the game, but that is not bad. Definitely not bad considering it's a long football game. As you see, notable inactives, Akeem Spence, T.Y. McGill, and Jawan Thompson. We are playing on the left side of the field most of this game. However, do you see that right there? The chemistry. The chemistry is a big part of this game. The chemistry is not there, obviously. It's our first NFL game with the Detroit Lions. The chemistry is not there with Matthew Stafford. That has to build up right there. See, like that. That right there was because of chemistry. We've got to build chemistry. We've got to get on the same page if we want to have a chance to make the playoffs. You know, being out of the playoffs last year with the Arizona Cardinals definitely put a bitter taste in my mouth, and I am hungry to make the playoffs and make a push for a Super Bowl. Can we do that with the Detroit Lions? I don't know. What I do know is that we're going to do whatever we can as we make a beautiful grab over the middle. What I do know is we're going to do whatever we can to put this team at the next level and hopefully win the NFC North against the Bears, the Vikings, and the Packers. So here we are on 1st and goal, our very first possession with the Detroit Lions. We drove down the field very nicely, by the way, but that is not promising. That throw right there is not promising. And can we just take a moment? I laid that man out. It doesn't even matter if I was a part of the play or not. I laid that man out and showed him that I'm going to be here to stay. But on 3rd and goal, we try to run a bootleg, and Matthew Stafford cannot let go of the ball as we had 3 receivers in the right side of the end zone wide open, but he could not pull the trigger. And so we do have to settle for 3. We are down 6-3 against the LA Rams here in Los Angeles at the Coliseum, the one, the only, the Coliseum. And on 1st and 10, we are just going to run right across the middle, and he is going to hit us perfectly in stride for a solid 20-yard gain. We are going to try and do exactly what we did. And by exactly what I did, I don't mean doing that. But we're going to try and do exactly what we did over in Arizona. Make use of the middle of the field. Make use of our big body. But you saw that interception? He does it back to back. Carson Palmer, are you our quarterback? This hits too much at home. It seems too familiar. Matthew Stafford is starting to play like Carson Palmer our very first game. Obviously, there's a lot of chemistry issues that have to be solved, but I do not like the looks of this. As we are running our 2-minute offense, we get the first down right there. We come to the line, down by 13 points, and Matthew Stafford decides to hit us across the middle in stride. There is an injury timeout, so we do get to huddle up. We do get to count on this next play. You think that would help us, right? You think that would help us. You would think that would help us a lot. But no, what does he do? He comes back. Not only does he try to throw to me, I'm covered, but he throws a pick six. He takes it all the way to the house. The Rams put 7 more points on the board. We're already down 13 points. Now we're going to be down 20 points. And it's not even the end of the first half yet. On our next possession on 1st and 10, he tries to hit me again over the middle on a post route, and he is picked off again. Are you kidding me? This is hitting too close to home, guys. This cannot be the way our season goes. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, keep the composure. We're going to regain composure. We're going to come back and we're going to score on our first possession in the third quarter. We are down by 23-3. Those 2 turnovers didn't help, they didn't hurt us, but they didn't help us either. And here on 2nd and 10, he is going to throw a 50-50 ball to me, and 9 times out of 10, 99.9% of the time, I will come down with that ball. And on 1st and 10, we are just going to run a beautiful streak route. He's going to hit us in stride. We're going to go up, make the big grab, and just like that, we have our first touchdown as a member of the Detroit Lions. I want to see more of that. Last year, we only had about 9-10 touchdowns on the season. I want more. We did have a lot of yards, but I want more touchdowns. On our next possession, as you see, we are down 31-10, but we are just going to run straight down the field, and he is going to hit us for a beautiful grab for a massive gain. Massive, massive gain. And finally, on 3rd and 17, we are going to be forced to kick a field goal. Down 31-10. We do put 3 more points on the board. Now we are down 38-13, and I'm thinking, you know what? I need to take over this game. Forget the fact that we're down by so much. Let's take over this game, and let's see what we can do to put our team back in a spot to hopefully make a massive comeback. And on 1st and 10, down close to the red zone, he hits us in stride for another beautiful touchdown for our second touchdown this season and our second touchdown of the game as a member of the Detroit Lions. But that, however, is going to be the last thing we do. As you see, the Rams run out the clock. They beat us badly. 45-22. That is not a way we want to start off our season. I appreciate you guys for coming to watch this video. As the video wraps up, you are going to see our schedule for the season on the Detroit Lions. Come back on Friday and see if we can bounce back and take a victory and put our record to 500. We do play the Bills next game, so let's hope we can come out here, fire on all cylinders, and take a game that is rightfully ours. We cannot start our season off 0-2. We have to come back and take it to 500. We're in a tough division, so we have to do amazing these next couple games. I did have 296 yards on the day, but guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. My name is Austin. This is getting nerve-wracking. I'll see y'all later.